What's up, y'all? So I'm sure you guys can tell by the thumbnail of this video, but we're driving another dream car today. Right here to my left, we're going to be driving Bayside Blue R34 GR. It's so insane that we're here. Let me show you guys around it. We're at Omoshiro Rent-A-Car. I rented this car for today. We're gonna head out to what's known as like an initial D road. It has like 80 something hairpin turns, and we're gonna take the GTR over there and have some fun. This color is crazy in person. It is an older car, so it does have, you know, wear and tear, but it's so crazy to see one in person, and it's gonna be even crazier to drive. But can't wait to hop in this thing and, you know, just show you guys how it is. But let me walk around first, show you guys all the other cars they have. They have a 370Z Nismo with the new Z over there too. This thing is super clean. They have a lot of cars that you can pick from to rent. You know, I had to go with that. They also have a white one that's next to it. Here's the new Z that they got. It's so crazy to see them all right-hand drive. So I got some practice in with the RX-7 the other day, so we'll see how it goes with this one. I don't know what else they have back here. A couple BRZs. I think there's an FD back there, and then over here, FD in pieces, Civic Type R, S2K, multiple Supras. I knew that they had a midnight purple R34 GTR, but I don't know what happened to that one. This thing is clean. Look at the peanut butter guts.
Dude, I loved it.
The color of this inside looks really nice with the white. And you don't like white cars.
And I don't like white cars.
And then we got another FD. I would have rented 2 cars from them, but they're closed tomorrow and the rest of the week are pretty busy. Oh, this one's auto. That one was stick. I hadn't seen a stick one in person. Yeah. We got a couple more AE86s, Evo. I think that's pretty much it. They got R35 GTR, R32, RX-8. I don't know what this is. Yeah. Then we got a R33, another FD, another FD, another S2K. That's pretty much it. They probably have other cars already out of here.
My favorite little car.
And then they have another R34, but I don't think that one's a GTR. And this, out of all the cars here, is my wife's favorite car. What do you like about it?
The color, and it's tiny. Like, it's giving me
Let's
Bronco
see,
vibes.
stand next to it. Let me see your size compared to it.
It's a 2-seater. Oh no.
A 4-seater?
It is a 4-seater. But look how tiny. It's like a Bronco, like a mini Bronco.
It is kind of cool looking though.
No, my favorite has got to be that Supra with the peanut butter guts.
The white one over there?
Yeah. We are now on the road. It is very confusing to drive out here because they have a lot of tolls and everything on the GPS is literally in Japanese. So, but how are you feeling, babe?
I feel good. It's very different from the RX-7, but it's like the car itself is easy to drive. It's just very difficult to navigate since I don't know where the heck I'm at. And also, like, I'm being right-hand drive isn't hitting me as hard as the first time. The first time it hit me harder. Now it feels a little more like normal, but it's very different from the RX-7.
You're in your dream car, one of your dream cars.
I know.
How does that feel? That's a separate feeling. No?
It feels unreal. It really does. But at the same time, it feels like, I feel like it feels kind of normal because this car is like so welcoming. Like it's really easy to drive, to be honest. I feel like the FD was harder to drive than this one. It's just, I'm still trying to take it in.
And navigating this freeway.
And navigating this, man, I'll tell you guys, it looks like the way it splits up at certain points for the exits, in the middle of the freeway, it's like a spider web of like a million exits, like left, right, straight, a U-turn loop, like, and then everything is in Japanese. So, like, obviously it's in Japanese because we're in Japan, but like, nothing makes sense. So I don't know where the heck I'm going. She's just as confused.
The roundabouts in the freeway.
The roundabouts on the freeway, like.
Oh my god.
Here, let me show a POV. But this is my view. It's crazy that like I'm behind the wheel of a R34 GTR, and I don't know. Your boy's just blessed. It's a surreal feeling, just like the RX-7, but in a different way. But this one's a little different. We're not going to a car meet, and we're not going to like through Shibuya or like the main parts of Tokyo. Like I said, we're gonna head out to like the mountain area and hit the hairpins that are in the Initial D anime. I don't know if you guys have watched that or not, but if you haven't and you're a car guy, you should definitely check out Initial D. You will really enjoy it. But we're gonna head up there, you know, just drive, look at a couple waterfalls up there, and you know, just kind of hang out and enjoy the car for as long as we have it. Oh, it does. You hear that?
Yeah. But it wasn't like the other
It's
one.
tired up. Oh, never mind. It's gonna be fun. Right now we're in the outskirts of Japan. We're getting really close to the mountain. I'm getting ready to hit all these curves. But honestly, just driving back here on the back roads is so nice. Hearing the GTR, just, you know, the rumbles and all the noises it makes. And surprisingly, for it being such an old car, it's not really that uncomfortable. The seats aren't too bad. It's just because since I'm taller, my head sticks out way above the seat, so I have to kind of like slouch into it. But look at how nice it looks out here. We made a little pit stop real quick to snap some pics of the whip and us with the car. Again, this is who I rented it from, Omoshiro Rent-A-Car. Super easy to work with. But we are going up the mountain. As you can see, we've been going up for a little bit. The road is going to be pretty close, but we just thought we'd stop really quick since this was a pretty cool spot to, you know, just stop and admire the car, since we hadn't really like checked it out besides when we picked it up. And this blue is insane in person. The car is kind of worn, kind of beat on. Like it's definitely not a show car, but nonetheless it's really fun to drive. I'll give you guys a little peek the inside. You know, it's crazy to be able to just open up, you know, something like this it's just like I never would have thought I'd be out here driving this, and even less I would have thought I'd be out here driving this after driving a Veilside RX-7. But really fun. Like I said, it's just worn. You can see it. It does have its wear and tear for being, you know, a 25-year-old car. But let me pop this hood for you guys so you guys can see it. All right, y'all, here is the famous RB26. I don't know if I've seen one of these in person before. If I have, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I never have. But this is it. That's the famous motor. It, like I said, it's, as you can see from the engine bay, it's definitely not, again, a show car. You can definitely tell this car is a rental. I'm sure it's been beat on. It has a lot of miles or kilometers out here. You know, it needs a detail badly because of, you know, what this car means to people. It's a lot of people's dream car, or it's a lot of people's dream car, including my own. And just getting to drive it is a blessing, because Lord knows the prices on these is crazy, bro. It's basically like a small mortgage to get one of these cars nowadays. And I don't know, even if I had the money, it's crazy how expensive they are. But nonetheless, I'm really happy I'm out here driving it. So let's go ahead and hop in the car again and head up to these hairpins up on the hill. All right, y'all, we're starting the hairpins. Why can't people drift it up here? Out here is sick. I'm surprised because there was so many cars on the way up here. We just made a quick stop right before getting up, and now it's empty. It makes it feel like a racetrack. I would be playing Eurobeat right now, but then I'd get copyrighted, and I'm not trying to do that. R34. This one though, it doesn't make as much sound as the FD did, and it definitely feels different. So it's hard to compare them because they're very different cars, so I don't think they're really comparable. Alright y'all, we're heading down, taking the downhill, the official initial D turns. These hairpins are tight. Dude, the views are crazy. Try to get that. If they ever I don't know if they do, but if they ever close down these roads just for people to kind of rally down them, it'd be dope. Right now we're taking them make it slow because of the traffic. But even then, it's super nice. I'd love to push this car a little harder, but I can't, as you can tell. It's crazy, after playing so many video games and watching the show, it's just being on this road is so unbelievable. It really feels like I'm gonna wake up one day and think this whole trip was just a dream, because that's really how it feels. It just feels like a dream.
We just finished the curve, so I want to ask Marco how he feels.
It feels like it feels like I'm in a video game. Yeah, I've seen the road and games and shows and so many other things, and being able to do it in general is crazy. It was really fun. It felt like a track, and getting to do it in this car is the cherry on top. I know this car isn't a huge part of Initial D, but it's a huge part of car culture, and it's a huge part of why I'm into cars. Shout out to Paul Walker, aka Brian O'Connor, aka the Buster, because if it wasn't for him, I would have never fell in love with the R34 GTR, and it's really just unbelievable that I'm out here driving one. So shout out to him, may rest in peace, and I'm gonna just keep enjoying this car for as long as we have it. We made a little quick pit stop to come get some food, but these views, man. Can't beat them. Alright, y'all, so we ended up leaving Nico. We had late lunch / early dinner there. We had some bomb yakisoba and some gyoza, and everything was super delicious. But it's almost time for us to take the car back in a couple hours, so we're just gonna go drive around a little bit more and head over there. But it's been a huge blast driving this car. It's definitely an experience I'm not going to forget. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching me drive it, and you know, tear it through all the hairpin turns on the mountain. But appreciate you guys for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you're new. But I will catch you guys in the next video.